Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about people who have got selected for PO program, going to join the PO program. What should be your next, steps? What you should do in next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. How you should plan, etc. All right, guys. My first, point is that guys, you should definitely, what do you say, celebrate your time while you are there in the campus, or maybe even if it is virtual. There will be friends that you'll get to know about across the country. That you'll get people, right? Boys and girls from entire part of the country will come and will join this program, and you'll get opportunity to interact with them. So you should definitely make friends, enjoy time, celebrate, play. There is a lot of sports activity. There's a lot of even during the study there's a lot of survey that you'll have to do. You have to go connect with people. There will be a lot of team activity. There's a lot of opportunity to connect with people. Okay, they'll make ensure that you are interacting with each other, different people within the team as well. But I would also say that go ahead and talk to people from different sections. There will be like around 10 12 sections, 50 60 each group. Okay, so you should also go beyond your 60 group and interact with other people, learn what they are learning, etc things. That's more important. What I would suggest is with all the fun, with all, Bangalore is also a great city, guys. You should enjoy. There's a lot of weekend getaways very nearby, which is like Mysore, Ooty, Coorg, and then obviously Goa. Everything is very like 12 hours just overnight from Bangalore, and Bangalore itself is a very cool city. Okay, so you should enjoy all of this. What I'm just saying is, when you go there, you need to focus on one thing which is very important, is that your concepts has to be very clear when you come out of it. Don't waste time after going there and coming out the same way. You need to understand you're going there to improvise yourself. Okay, so when you come out, you should be a refined professional after the training. Okay, so you have to learn every day. Focus a lot on the concepts which are being explained. Okay, see, the best way to understand whether you're getting able to know about the concepts or not, whatever being taught is, whatever is being, when the teacher's talking about, and if you're unable to understand what is going on in the class, you should immediately hold on and try to get it clarified. See, people don't understand, only they will think that, hey, because I'm not listening, probably I'm not able to understand, etc. I would say that you need to be focused at that point of time, and the moment you lose it, please question, hold on, and clarify your understanding. Okay, unless you become very clear with the concepts, your entire program will not be helpful. And if you develop your concepts, understanding about the every subject, every topic, it's going to be very fruitful for you in the future as well, to go to different organizations, etc. See, understand, guys, banking is not going to be restricted only to any bank, okay, or finance, because see, every organization will have some finance departments, right? They also deal with bank. Like every organization will give salary, right? So they will credit funds to bank. Now they need someone who can track all of these. There will be problem issues, right, from employees, from organization, from bank, from everywhere. So they also need people. So they have a small good finance department. Every organizations, regardless of say for example, if you go to companies like Future Retail, or say Reliance Digital kind of organizations, they have huge sales, right? A lot of inflow of cash going out, and all those things needs to be managed, right? So likewise, every organization will have finance department, which will help you if you develop concepts here now, and in future all these concepts will be used there. Works? So that's why you should develop understanding. Now see, you might say, hey, why this subject, why this topic? Okay, the moment it comes, ask. Always remember, guys, people who are teaching, they're all like 20-30 years experienced in the industry. These people are not just academics, these are mostly industry people. So they have worked into those fields, and then they are teaching you. Think of the entire curriculum. There's a lot of science behind it. They've given a lot of investments. Every book will have a lot of topics. Every topic has to be thought about, then created. So there is some merit around it. They are going to help you. Like for example, you should always, if you are unable to get interest into a particular subject, you should always ask why this subject is there. How is it going to help you? Like for example, there is economics, right? You should always think that why how economy of a country is being controlled is related to me. I am going to bank counting notes. What will I do with this? And when you ask that question, then you will be able to relate that how economy impacts. I mean, what is the role of a bank in an economy, and then how it becomes critical, and then learning economy and then knowing about banking will how be helpful for you. Like for example, they're teaching you Excel. You think like, what will I do with Excel reporting and all that? I'm going to get what do you say sales. Then you should ask yourself that why is there, and then you'll be able to relate that what is the help you'll get, because if you know Excel, you can create analytics, you can identify trend, which kind of customers are taking which kind of products, and then when you go and pitch, you will find more of conversions. And that's why these are pretty smart skills that they'll teach you. It's pretty important to learn all of them, understand it clearly, and whenever not clear, you should go ahead and ask questions. It is going to help you to develop your concept. And that's why I want to tell you from today only, the moment you go from day one, you should be very focused on your subjects. It's very important, guys. Your subject should be pretty strong. I'm not saying you need to get good score you take care of it. I have no say in it, but there are some core subjects, right? Be very focused about. Okay, say for example, if people who are not very good with their communication, they think like, why English? Understand, when you go forward in your career, do you think CEO of a bank talks in any language other than English? While say, I'm not saying that English is mandatory. For banking, you can definitely join even if you don't know much of English, okay? But what I'm saying, if you want to flourish in your career, if you want to reach heights, you want to deal with, top-notch people of the organization, outside the organizations, and to communicate with them, to interact with them, you need to know this language, okay? So all those people who are average or below average, or maybe good as well, continue to improve your communication as well, okay? It's pretty important, because people who are good with English communication is not only about knowing or talking in English. It's about expressing your information in a crisp way, and not with a lot of complexities, so that a layman can also understand. A very basic people with very basic understanding can also understand. So you need to focus on that area as well, and obviously your subjects, enjoy that. I would like to tell you one very interesting book, which is going to be Bible for you guys, okay? The book name is M.N. Gopinath, written by, or maybe author is M.N. Gopinath, Banking Law and Practice. Cool. This is going to be a Bible for you. It has everything about banking, or I would not say everything, but a lot about banking, okay? So you should see. I'll tell you, I'm not selling this book, okay? And I'm not doing anything. I have nothing to do with this book or M.N. Gopinath. And anyways, you guys are not sharing my videos, neither liking nor telling your friends to join and all that. So I have no benefits, and I'm sure you guys will also not give me any benefits. Just keep asking questions. I'll keep answering your questions, and it'll continue anyways. And that's why I stopped asking also that please share and all that, because you guys are anyways not sharing. But cool. So guys, this book is going to help you. Please go and get it if you can. Otherwise, anyways, when you reach the campus, they'll have it in their library, so you can use it. But I would say for longer term, whenever you go for interview and all, this is going to be helpful for you. So you should keep this book with you, so they can quickly brush up your banking knowledge in future after the completion of your course and all, okay? But from now also, it will be helpful and required. You can keep it. Otherwise, whenever the course starts, anyways, they'll guide you to these kind of books, and you can start off. But I would say be very focused from day one on building concepts on the subjects. All the best, guys.